You are known for being glamorous. You have been known for a long time as being a sex icon.
Yes, but that doesn't make this character asexual.
Okay. But it is different, and you completely disappear.
It
and
is
I personally,
different.
I watch it, and I could not recognize you.
It is different. Well, first of all, Basic Instinct was over 20 years ago. And since then, I've played many characters that were very different. And I like playing different characters. I think that we're at a point now where we're acknowledging the fact that I play different characters more easily. I think that when I was young and I played characters that were more different, like The Mighty or like Alpha Dog or like Last Dance, it was harder for people to register that in their consciousness because, like you're saying, the impact of Basic Instinct resonates so profoundly with them that the ability to see the other work was just so difficult. It was difficult for them to separate out, like you're saying, that movie from the rest of my work. And we can see this work, like in Lovelace, and recognize that this is a character that I'm playing and that it's different and that I'm a character actress.
You did an incredible job playing this character. But I recall you once said that they keep, even in this age, they approach you to
They keep asking me to take my clothes off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think, for example, you know, they're gonna always ask, you know, they're always gonna ask Dustin Hoffman to play little Jewish guys, you know? They're always gonna ask, you know, big Italian guys to play gangsters. I mean, there's certain attributes that people have that are always gonna be in your lane. Let's face it, I'm good looking and sexy. They're gonna ask me to play good looking, sexy people. But I'm also available to play character parts. I'm a powerful actress, I think, as well. So I'm always gonna play powerful characters. That's my lane. So I think these characters that are more powerful, I'm older, I'm 55 years old, I'm gonna be playing more mothers. And as sad as it is, I'm not gonna be being Basic Instinct anymore.
Oh, nurse, man.
Sit down!
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sam.
The world perceived her as a villain. She represented authoritarianism at the time.
Right.
Do you think that's the representation of authoritarianism? Because each one of us has some ratchet inside him.
I think that that's true. Some people take their authoritarian position and abuse it, and we don't know why they're abusing it. Were they the subject of abuse? Are they trapped inside some other kind of mental health disability? I think that abuse itself is a separate subject. You know, authoritarianism is not necessarily coupled with abuse. There are good authority figures, and there's good uses of authority and power. But when people use their authority to abuse or to harm, that is generally a symptom of crisis in their lives.
Hanover, or whatever he's calling himself these days, must die.
She's willing to commit a murder for the sake of her son, yet she prefers a monkey to him. How do you explain that?
I think she loves him so much, but the trauma of what happened to him, it fills her with such remorse and such guilt that she spends her time with this monkey because she just wants to be able to have companionship and talk. I think all of us talk to ourselves and have that higher consciousness, whatever it is that we talk to. I think the monkey on Lenore's back is a kind of a metaphor for how she resolves her problems, because she's lost faith in those larger aspects of things because of what happened to her son. So she has something that she can see and feel and touch.
If we had seen her in a movie from the old days, the 70s, like the time of the One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, we would have perceived her as a villain. But here, maybe with our new consciousness, it doesn't come across as villain. Actually, she's just a hurt mother.
Right.
And we feel some sympathy towards her. Do you think that film or storytellers have become more aware or more mature in presenting humans?
I think what we're having now and what happened before is we start to see people painted in broad strokes. I mean, as far back as 25 years ago, I started looking at villains as character studies. I mean, for me, when I'm playing someone who's a criminal, I still have to figure out, why are they a criminal? If they're a sociopath, what is it that motivates them? Why are they so inured to everything else that they're specifically focused on this singular thing? It's perspective. And you have to look at these perspectives and not get involved in the looking from the outside in, but looking from the inside out. So that's all that I can do. I can't really say how other people approach it, but I approach them as human beings.
And nurses are saving the world these days.
They sure are.
Sharon, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.